my guy. Niache bana. Anataka kumaliza bana. Anataka kumaliza bana mabonga bana. Hey. Anyway, this is probably nikipeana my first submission mabonga. You are not here. But mabonga, we've been speaking online, and I don't want this to be just about Mabonga, Morara, whatever, but I want us to more talk of solutions and things that matter. I do not, by saying that, I do not mean that the issue that is happening is not of importance. What is of importance here is now that those threats that are being given to Mabonga, and the fear that he now has about the fear of his life, that is what matters to me. Whether he's a mole or not, hizo ni an issue, hizo ni side shows. For me, hizo ni muzita kiki za kisiasa. So and the question that I want to ask you, KOT, real fast is from where you sit, or rather from where you stand, do you feel like I'm more concerned about your safety and your political career, because you declared in one of the spaces that you want to get into politics, and we supported you because you've been trying to support young people to get into politics, because we have clear mind and we have best interest for the nation, and we want to bring a change, and that doesn't really mean that all young people are for a better change and all that. But my question to you, Mabonga, is from where you sit, do you feel that being or rather involving yourself with Morara is of any benefit to you as we speak right now, politically speaking? And if yes, okay. If no, what are you doing about it? And I'll tell you this for a fact: politics is not for small children. Politics is for grown ass men or grown ass women, people who can take threats and deal with them and not cry foul or mwanze kikitiel. Niko sure politicians wengi wamekuwa threatened na politicians wengine, but that is just politics, And what I want to say is that at this point you really need to be strong and don't give them a reason to see you as weak in any way. If you've decided you're joining politics, you have to be as strong as possible, because hizi vitu utazisikia sana. Kesho utasikia, si tumeona hata ma politicians wengine manyumba zao zikichomwa nini. And I'm not saying it is a good thing, but they're still going strong. So for you, if you feel threatened, do you feel like going on the journey with Morara is something that you need to do? Because I remember the first day that I saw you with Morara, I asked you, have you joined Morara? Have you joined his political party? Because I'm seeing you with him. And I think your time mkojo ya ma V8 na ma TX. Like, are you going that direction? Yeah. So my second question could be probably, what is your future? And because your future is in your hands, how are you dealing with it? And ni direction gani unataka kuchata? Because we can cry foul kwa hizi spaces as much as we can, but politics is just politics. It is dirty. It will always be dirty, and there's nothing we can do about it. Kenya, we know its political trends. It's dirty right now. Zinafanyika between Ruto na DP wake. Hata is not DP anymore. I don't know. Yeah. So you will encounter such. How are you? Unangoja kudeal nazo aje? Because we won't be hosting spaces to just deal with issues happening in whatever. At some point you'll have to be a man and stand up tall and say, you know what guys, it is what it is. Kaende kufa dereva kufa makanga, tunafanya hivi tu venye tunafaa kuifanya. So those are my 3 questions to you, if you can answer me kindly. Alafu, before you even start answering, guys, tusikuje kwa mic, tuko na leave button hapo juu. If you feel this is too much, and this is to answer nani uko chini ana venye alikuwa amesema is too much ni nini. I feel that was a bit nuggish. If you feel like it's too much, kuna leave button, just leave, go take endo kunywa maji, relax, kuje kama uko re-energized. Juu wengi wetu tuko watu ngapi hapa ndani, almost 616. Tunaweza tuko hapa cause tunaweza itake. So let's just take it the way it is instead of complaining. Thank you very much. More KOT, go ahead please.
Ayo, you know how old am I? Tell me swali because you know me. I'm only 24 bana. Watu wenye wana take threats huko nje, wanasiasa wakiambiwa watawawa alafu they just move with it. Watu wako na security. Ni security yangu bro. Kwa hii mahali niko ni Mungu wangu tu na maombi ya wazazi. Hiyo ndio security niko nayo. So if I hear anything and without speaking, mkiona nimeenda bana, mtasema nilikufa kimwanaume. And so me coming here to tell you I'm facing this and this, it doesn't mean I'm crying fall. I'm just being concerned because I'm only 24 and I want to live up to 80 huko wana. So hizi miaka zingine 6 zimebaki jamani, zikikatiwa short hapa because nimejifanya mimi ni mwanaume. I don't think itakuwa hivyo. But with the time, of course, you guys, I told you blank point here that at some point I would also want to enter politics. Not even just entering politics, I would want to be a member of parliament for my constituency, because I feel like hizo mashida tuko nazo zote, we can only tackle these issues kama sisi pia we go in that positions. Because honestly, kama sisi Gen Zs tungekuwa in those positions and we identify a problem ni mtu fulani, see, we could have get rid of that. Angalia venye members of parliament wamefanya jana. See, they said now Rigathi is the problem, let us get rid of him because they have power, they had to. So tukilia hapa we want change and we are not doing anything about it, we don't want to go for these seats, then who will bring this change? Yeah, because I came to realize that at times political problems, they only need political solution. Because we have a political problem, which is accountability, transparency, tribalism, corruption. It means that we also need to play politics. Then we go there and bring this change that you want to see. And the only place you can bring this change saizi is being a legislature. Huwezi kuwa MCA alafu you want to bring change in Kenya. Ama huwezi kuwa governor alafu you want to bring change in Kenya. How? Hauwezi. So hivyo ndo nikasema. So me personally venye umeniuliza like where do I see my future, ama sijui like najiona nikienda wapi. Mimi without fear and without contradicting myself, 2027 mimi sijui kama watu watanisupport kimili ama hawatanisupport, but I'll give it a shot. I will do it. Hata kama sitapigiwa kura, kama ni yangu tu probably na mamangu ni sawa, but I'll go for it. I'm still a young person and see that I'm over ambitious, but I have that ambition of probably becoming the change that I've ever wished to see. And so hiyo ndo naweza kujibu. And so mimi personally saizi kusema ati maybe I'm distancing myself with Morara or I'm continuing with Morara, I don't think I have a concrete answer for that, because I also want to probably hear from the people around me. Mtu kama wewe, you are so close to me. Mtu kama Wanyama, you are so close to me. We speak at personal level. Hata wao tunaongea vitu zingine outside even the movement, outside the struggle yenye tunafanya hapa. At times we advise ourselves. And I've been joking with you guys, naambia bana, nyinyi wase wakubwa. Mimi ni mtoto hapo na Jonaka last born, but I want to learn from you guys. You also need to learn from me. Wanawaambia blank point huko kwa kale ka group ketu kwa watu 4. Yeah. And so saizi I don't know, mimi kitu nilikuwa nataka tu ikuwe aired kwamba I'm not the mole, because being a mole at 24 it means hizi miaka zimebaki huko mbele. I just have to work with the government for the longest I will live on this earth, but because I'm not, I felt like it should be addressed. Watu wajue kwamba this guy, you only persecuting me for free, because I've never worked anywhere. I've never even wished to join any security agency in this nation. I've never even figured out how to join them. Sijawai. And so me niliona it's painting me bad. Yeah, and at some point it can bring you down, because unaweza angalia graph yako ilikuwa inapanda vizuri, but because of some issues, speculation tu za uongo za ujinga, inafanya graph yako inashuka chini huko kiasi. And so mimi sikuwa nataka ifike hapo, and that's why I came out here to say that, guys, I'm not that person. Na mimi mkaniambia na defend sana, inaweza kuwa ni mimi. Nikasema now I want the person who brought this issue to clarify. But I can see Morara has clarified that on his comment. I wish he did it as a single tweet, but just responded to Jennifer somewhere there. And so personally, I feel like with the time to that mood itenda ku change and we'll go back mali tulikuwa. But guys, mimi tunaweza waambia tu, let us not give up. Yenyewe niliambiwa kuna challenges tutaface, mimi sikuwa najua zitakuja in this manner, but these are some of the challenges you guys expected zitokee. Me personally sikuwa na expect something of the sort itakuja kutokea. Probably mimi nilikuwa na expect kitu kingine tu, but sio hii kitu ya kuambiwa wewe ni mtu fulani and you are not that person. Deep down you know that. And so acha tuendelee kupiga civic education, tuendelee ku identify issues and give problems. Adani is the big room now, the elephant in the room now. Shifu, Sha, hizo vitu zote zenye mnajua Ruto must go. Let us combine them and we move together when tulikuwa tuna move. I think that's my submission.
Sawa, asante sana Mabonga. I think one last advice, probably it's an unsolicited advice. I hope unanisikia KOT?
Nakusikia.
Very nice. One last unsolicited advice is that sometimes we are never prepared for these challenges we encounter. Kama tungekuwa tunakuwa prepared for these challenges before, life would have been so smooth and life would have been so boring. So, and that is what makes life, and it makes the wins we have in life celebratory, if that makes sense. So what I want to tell you is, nobody prepared you for this. Nobody prepared you for these challenges that you're going through. Nobody prepared you for life in itself. You just leave it the way it comes and you learn as you go, because as the Akinambiti will tell you, my learned friends will tell you that life has its own challenges, and there's no classroom. This is the place that you don't go to any classroom to learn how to survive in life. But as moving forward, I want you to know that there will be more challenges, even bigger than this, and you'll still have to forge forward, because like I told you earlier in my previous submission, that Kenyan leadership, or rather Kenyan politics, is dirty, and I don't think there's any country's politics that is not dirty. And you have to put on the gloves, deal with the dirt the way it comes to you, and stay strong regardless of your age. Nobody here right now cares about your age right now. You took up the task, move with it as it comes. Sorry, I'm being a bit too hard on you, but it is life. Life is gonna be hard on us as long as we are here. Yeah, so just be tough. As it gets tough, you get tougher. Move on regardless. If you feel like you need to take some time off, take some time off, kunywa maji, rudi back to the movement and move on. Do not just give up. Like you just said that you're not gonna give up, do not just give up. That's all I can tell you, but I wish you all the best. But you're always here to talk to. If you want a few hints here and there, we can always call people. We are Akina Kibwana at our reach. They have experience. We can always call them and talk to them. How do we deal with such? And that is why we are creating a community around us to help us move and navigate through life. So don't try and move through it alone. Ask questions. Talk to people. You can't do this by yourself. I think that's all I can tell you. But good stuff you're doing out there. Challenges have to be there. I wish you all the best in your endeavors.
Okay, Santi, let me invite voice of Tonkaren, alafu then alafu